So we already know that there is a heated rivalry between the Canadian, not like that, but between the Canadian and U.S. Olympic men's hockey teams. But now it has actually reached the bedroom. The Americans, they've decided they will embrace dorm life in the Olympic Village. But according to Sportsnet, the Canadian team, well, they're considering staying in a 5-star hotel because they want a good night's sleep. Should the Canadian men's hockey team stay in the Village or the hotel to give them the best shot at winning?
Hotel.
Dave?
Hotel.
Dave?
Hotel.
Yeah.
First off, they're rich. NHL players aren't like when I was a kid. They're rich, rich men. And they still share rooms when they go on the road. They still have roommates in the hotels, which I don't get.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have to go. And besides, Team USA, win or lose, maybe it'll make the news in the US.
Yeah.
Canada loses this, the entire country goes into mourning.
So correct.
They are disgraced for life.
Correct.
Yeah.
You're right, there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Americans,
Yeah.
let's face it, there's a good chance if they were in the Village, the American team would roofie them.
Well,
I don't trust those people.
There you go. I'm going to quote Parker Posey's character from The White Lotus when she says, "I just don't think at this age I'm meant to be living an uncomfortable life." Which is the adult way of saying, I'm too old to be in a single bed with a roommate and with thin walls and listening to everybody like we're in some kind of dorm. I'm not doing it. I'll put down my own money and stay at a nice hotel so I can get a good night's sleep so I can win the gold.
Yeah.
Right? It makes more sense.
I also think we all know that athletes are very superstitious. They all have superstitions. So if we go back to the 2010 Olympics, if we go back to the 2014 Olympics, I'm going to tell you two things. Not only did the men's hockey teams, which is the last time that NHL players were allowed to play in the Olympics, they stayed in a hotel in 2010. They stayed in a hotel in 2014. You know what else happened in 2010 and 2014? We won gold both times.
So it's hotel.
so it's like a tradition.
So, listen, and by the way, we say them. It's actually, they call it a leadership call. It's the bosses that are going to make the call. And quite frankly, I wouldn't want the temptation of the guys partying. We need gold in hockey in this country.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Period.
Listen, I agree with you, and I would do the same thing. I don't want to live an uncomfortable life, but I guess for the sake of argument, there are those people who say that it's an unfair advantage, perhaps, that if everyone else has to stay in the Village, are you setting an example that sort of puts you aside, puts you above? It's true. It is a little bit of an inequity going on there.
Fair point. The Americans had the choice to also be in a hotel. They chose to stay in the Village.
Okay.
So that's number one. And quite frankly, whatever is going to make them tired, partied out, hungover, go ahead, American team.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Team Canada is not our hockey team isn't competing against the Norwegian luge team. Every other hockey team is made up of NHL players.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So there's money all around for people to be.
I know
Spend
Cynthia's
the money,
gonna be
get some
watching,
room
yeah.
service, get a robe, get a massage, go to the spa, go to the pool.
Yeah.
What are we in a single bed? Who's doing that?
I also think,
No.
I know Olympic Village sounds like a ton of fun, but we're talking about the top NHL players in the world. When they walk around the Village, it's not just like, oh, hey, there's Sidney Crosby. It's Sidney Crosby.
Yeah.
They will be attacked the way that anybody would
I
attack
didn't even
Sidney
think
Crosby.
about that.
Conor
I would
McDavid.
attack if I saw Sidney Crosby
Yes,
in the
of course
hallway.
you would.
I shoot my shot.
I want the selfie.
Wow.
She shoots, she scores.
Wow.
For sure. I didn't even think about that part.
I'm gonna send a letter to Sidney Crosby. Let him know.
Let him know. I'll be walking the hallway. I'll be on the 5th floor, Sidney.
He'll be booking his ticket to Toronto right away. I think, yeah.